Want a laptop with great specs for a good price? Enter the Asus A550JX. I'm Abhishek for the Wheels and Chips, and this is a comprehensive review about the A550JX. So let's begin. Although the rear is made out of plastic, it very much feels like it's made out of metal. And the texture or the pattern on the back gives it a kind of an executive feel, or one would say a kind of a business feel to it. And I like that. As you can see, the textured pattern is actually circular, and it looks as if it's emerging out from the logo. The logo is itself made out of metal, where the rest is made out of plastic. A very sturdy plastic at that. While it's not a radical design, it does look and feel good. The GPU is an NVIDIA GTX 950M. The exhaust is built onto the left side of the laptop. While it's not exactly gaming grade, it should be enough to keep the laptop cool under optimum load. As far as the connectivity goes, we have most of our basics covered over here, unlike the MacBook. We have a VGA connector, a HDMI port, a LAN port, two USB 3 ports, a mic or a headset jack, as well as a card reader. Yep, it's the bigger version, so you have to use adapters for microSD cards. Well, that's about it for the connectors. The keyboard is easily one of the most things I love about this laptop. It's not a dumbed down version, it's actually a full-sized keyboard that has quite decent travel to it. I mean, the typing experience is actually pretty good. I used to have a Microsoft keyboard and then I switched to Logitech, and after that I'm using this keyboard and it's actually pretty good. And yeah, you get a full-size number keys. Of course, you don't get the media keys separately, you can use the function keys. And the speaker is actually located on the front underneath the keyboard. It's as if you're getting the sound directly from the display. It's a good experience. Although the speakers are not particularly very loud, they are actually pretty good. I mean, they're decent in a closed environment. Without a ton of software, it actually takes around 20 seconds to boot. That's pretty decent considering that it's just a 5400 RPM drive that's running this. So here we are running the Cinebench R15 benchmark. For those of you who are interested in video editing, though, the processor is actually turboing as high as 3.5 GHz on all the 4 cores, all the way up from 2.6 GHz, which is its base clock, as you can see over here. And the CPU temperatures soar as high as 80 degrees Celsius, which is actually pretty low from what I've seen. This baby goes as high as 90 degrees Celsius. And the fan clocks at 3700 RPM, but the performance is actually good if you can keep it cool. So we get scores as high as 650, but on this current test we're yet to see the score, so hopefully it'll be something around that. Oh yeah, a 635, that's pretty decent, as good as a Core i7 3770 desktop model, I would say. The 4720HQ on this Asus laptop is a beast in performance. So yeah, video editing is totally possible. The screen on the Asus A50JX is actually fantastic. I mean, it's just a 768p display that's stretched upon a panel that's as massive as a 15.6 inches, and it still manages to look pretty decent. So as you can see, it's on dim right now. It's on the minimum brightness. Let me just bump it up to the maximum brightness. There we have it. It's pretty decent. I wasn't able to say the difference whether it was an IPS or a TN display actually. And there are pretty interesting facts. It's either provided by Sharp or Samsung, because they both incorporate a kind of film over the TN display which lets them get some pretty decent viewing angles. So it's as good as, I would say, 60 degrees of inclination. So it's really visible from that part. Above that, it's a total mess. Not exactly a total mess, but contrast ratios are so down that it's not really usable. So the screen is really good for my work. I basically use them for editing and stuff. The colors look pretty decent. I thought I'd have to use an external display, but this, as far as portability is concerned, the screen is actually pretty decent. From a
from a, I mean, a minimum distance, pixelation is not visible. So that, in my book, is gold. And in fact, I can use it for gaming as well, because 768p gaming is pretty much possible on the NVIDIA 950M, which is the GPU which I've talked about earlier. I'm not trying to sell this laptop to you. I mean, it's almost a discontinued model, although they are providing 2 years warranty with it if you get it on Thailand or any other place that it's legally being sold in. So the A550JX in my book is gold. It's totally worth the money. I just paid close to 49,000 rupees in Indian currency, which translates to roughly $700 to $800 in the US currency. So for that money, I get a, as aforementioned, a Core i7 with a quad core with 8 logical processors or hyper-threading enabled, along with a 950M GPU, which is 4 gigs in DDR3 format. So it's a pretty decent buy. If you're planning on getting this from somewhere, I'll also put the links down below to the eBay retailer who actually sells this in India. And as of online, you can actually get it from Thailand or anywhere else, or maybe it's even available in the US. I'm not sure about that. I'll try to provide the links in the description for that as well. So I guess we'll come to a closing segment. So if you like this video, give us a like. And if you dislike this video, don't hesitate to give us a dislike. It actually helps us know what you like and what you don't. And if you have something to tell us about, or you have any questions, or if you have something, or I mean if you want something from us, or if you want us to make some kind of a video, please do let us know in the comment section down below. And as always, take care, have a fantastic day or night or whatever you're in. Thank you. Bye.